good night, brother. I'm gonna go suck around on 38. I'm gonna go suck him in the arm on 38, Bill. I'll catch you later. Good audio. Out here, I'm about 200 miles south of Salt Lake City there. Holy shit, Batman. And I was at the Bill on the beach. You have a good one, too, man. Listen, we got, hey, Bill, we got 12 o'clock, man. Hey, Bill, we got 12 o'clock lunchtime. I've got a couple of fucking 2-inch sirloins cooking, and I've got mushrooms and onions and garlic and chili, and I'm cooking, Bill. You know, cooking. We got 12 o'clock down under, Bill. Still on the beach. We got 12 o'clock. We got the sirloins cooking. I got the sausages cooking. Anyway, I got a lunch, Bill. I gotta have a bit of fucking lunch. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, Bill on the beach. Hey, 12 o'clock down under, and I'm putting the lunch on, and I'm fucking off the radio, and I'm gonna have something to eat, man. I've been up all night, man, so time to have something to eat before I start falling over. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, 510, we'll do it again. 73.
533, 533 up here in the Evergreen State, sitting by.
Okay, go to the right. All good. We're just in a mobile.
About it, anyone down under, got a copy on 116 up here in the state of Maine. We got you up here in the state of Maine, down in, I'm here in Australia, down there. Come on back, 116 state of Maine. We're here at UDX 267, UDX 533 up here in Colville, Washington, the Evergreen State.
Okay, 503, you're burning that state of Washington. 503.
420 over the top, doing a fine job, 420, sounding good. Absolutely, 7-3 to you.
Holy guacamole, that is so weird.
We heard you there in New Orleans, so you got walked on there on the end, though, but we did hear you coming through, excuse me, from New Orleans.
7-9 in a mobile.
Alright, we appreciate it, man. You definitely have a good one. Sounding good right back. 7-3 to you, so 5-3-3 up here in Evergreen State.
To the state that burns up all the time.
Well, we're called the Evergreen State, so that makes us the Evergreen State. Beats the hell out of me. What's your state?
Now, buddy, Tennessee got a little bitty radio just trying.
I'm surrounded by big, old, tall evergreens. I'm surprised I get out and can hear as well as I can.
That big old 10-pound ball on top of it over here.
You got something running behind it, that's for sure.
Roger on that.
Maybe a little bit, you know. I ain't got much, just a little bit.
It's the unit, Texas Star 667. You got walked on there, what's that?
Hello, 955, 955.
Yeah, it's the one driving for 12290. That's all two Sheetas and 42879C's enter.
10-6 Downer, 10-6 Downer.
Yeah, she does. Oh, she's doing about 700 right now.
Holy but Jesus, well, I never.
Oh, I'm driving it with a 142 Cobra GTL. You know, not too hard.
Hello, 420. Going on, Mr. TV505, Screwdriver Mobile, waving that hand.
We're waving back.
Oh, I'm doing doing good about here in Litchfield, just heading back in towards town.
Yeah, roger that. I took the old final out of it and replaced it with a Motorola final. It's got a little more punch, but, you know, she's still, only about...
Oh, man, that damn eye's going to take us over, man. I guess if it could turn us all into cartoons for real, I'll be fine with that.
All right, hey, doing a fine job right back.
Hey, if I can fall off that cliff or have an anvil dropped on my head and still come back running, I'm all about it.
What's that? 420 Ontario. You got a grip on 515 Arizona?
Yes, I'm sure the show will get started soon, and man, it sounds like there's still some skipping there, so we'll see how rough it is for a little bit, but I'm sure Radio Man is listening.
420 Ontario, Canada, because you're sounding mighty fine at this end of the radio.
Good yourself.
I don't know if it's about it's a brand new Ranger RCS.
Oh, no doubt, yeah. No, it's sounding good, that's for sure.
Definitely off. I can tell you if I was on my Anytone where you're at, but I don't know.
Roger. Putting 9 to 10 pounds on me, and average rate evening, 73, 515 Arizona.
Heck yeah.
Roger, we heard that. Making a fine trip right on
We
back.
took off from you. Yes, yeah, mid Litchfield. I'm probably almost in Wales. I'm probably pretty close to the bottom of where Cobra lives. But yes, Litchfield, Wales line over here, 197. Confirm.
Could be all the above.
Make me want to just go park up on the hill. Ooh, we avoided that one last big frosty, so hopefully it's smooth-ish sailing. Yeah, exactly. They're pretty brutal, you know. It got cold out real quick. This frost has gotten in this ground and really messed up some of these roads. You know what's crazy though? These roads can look like this, and then come like May, when all the frost comes out of the ground, they usually lay down pretty flat, except for the chunks of tar that got taken out by a plow.
Just check and see how you're doing.
Roger. Well, I was wondering about you. I shouted for you a few times this week. I figured you had other important things going on. 10-4?
Yeah, I haven't been by the radio too much.
How about a 6-6?
How about a 295? How about that? 295. Got a copy, 4107.
I got a good copy on you, but...
Roger. Yeah, Steve. I'm just hanging on here, waiting for them to come online for the check-in.
Yeah.
No doubt about it, he says.
Noite Lewis and Albany, you must have been time a different way, Temple.
Well, I never fix it.
Yeah, that certainly could be there, and I don't know. I'll be listening.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I was talking to Sacramento, California yesterday for like a good 15 minutes. We'll catch up with you later, 5:15.
Yeah, Roger. That's always nice when it's not just in and out and you can stay right with it. That's awesome.
No doubt about it. Awesome.
He told me I was giving him 8, swinging to a 12.
You Clearwater? Yeah, Clearwater.
Yeah, again, that means you don't have to do anything with that
Good
antenna.
evening. How are you doing?
You just stay safe on the ground.
I'm fine. Trying to stay warm.
No doubt about that.
Got a nice 73 in here.
How about that 295 there? Sounding good tonight, bud.
Hey, damn boy, bud, keep some of them flowers for yourself, buddy, dear boy.
Hey, Colorado.
Roger that.
Yeah, go ahead.
How you doing there, pal?
Hey, I'm doing good. You're in here early tonight.
How you doing there, Jameson?
You're in here early tonight.
Yeah.
Awesome. You fellow from up in
Oh,
Wales or something come down yesterday?
What's that?
That guy from
It's a busy channel tonight, ain't it?
your equipment.
How's everything on the coast?
Yeah, the 2547, the guy
Oh, it was
told me he
nice
was
out
going to buy
today.
that from you.
Sun was out. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, no, that guy hasn't showed up.
Yeah,
Sent me
same
a
here.
message or
A little
anything.
windy every once in a while, but pretty nice.
Interesting. He sent
Roger
me
on that.
several messages, and it was like, his family said, I don't know if I should buy it, and I said, you can't beat the deal, and so anyway, I just thought he would, thought he'd be there. He said he was coming down like yesterday.
The band, BR549, North Carolina, warming these tubes up.
And actually, Jameson, he ignored my message when I asked him if he had been down there to pick it up.
Yeah, I don't think it's for sale anymore.
All right, 510. Have a good 73s, 820.
Damn tire kickers, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I'll just keep it and pull it out every once.
Oh, man, that sounds like a country song if I ever heard one.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. If I send you a picture of my shack, I know exactly what you mean.
Stepping out, I'll be back.
Alrighty, Stevie, but I thought you were giving up that nicotine stuff.
You know what, bud? Just because I'm stepping out doesn't mean that I'm doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. Just let us know.
USK, and 44, South Carolina, standing by.
Hello, radio.
Hello, radio. About that Dragon Falls.
How's it going?
What the hell you running?
I'm on my Browning.
Sounds crappy.
How we doing, Portland Greg?
Sounds crappy, huh? Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing good. Radio isn't doing so good.
It's squeaking and squealing.
Oh, it ain't squeaking and squealing. It sounds fine.
Whatever. Sounds fine to me too, Greg.
Absolutely marvelous.
Well, I had the ping turned on.
Phenomenal, he said. Phenomenal.
And the ping don't work on sideband, so I turned it off.
That was it.
I suppose maybe it sounds good because you're so close to me, but I don't know. I wouldn't change anything. It sounds good.
Took my boot off and whacked it.
You did what?
took my boot off and whacked it.
Oh, hello everyone. It's time for Maine Sidebanders.
No.
Let her rip, potato chip.
That's right. It's time for the dysfunctional bunch of CB radio operators. Jesus, Murphy. Sorry for that cough. All right, it's 8 o'clock. Welcome to Maine Sidebanders. Everyone ready to get started here?
I'm not. Can you wait 5 minutes?
That wasn't a serious question. It was more just part of the preamble. So if you're not ready, too bad.
Oh, man.
See, it was just a suggestion.
Grab your nuts and hold on for the ride.
That's right. Real quick, before I forget, next weekend, everyone, we'll say this a couple times, we'll catch the early birds and the late ones. Maine CB and Maine Sidebanders, we're doing another get-together. It's going to be 1 p.m. next Sunday, February 15th. So next Sunday, February 15th, at 1 p.m. on Sunday, at the Lotus Chinese Restaurant, 279 Center Street in Auburn. This is posted online. So everyone's welcome, everyone's invited. No drama, good friends, good conversations. It's going to be buffet style, menu style, according to Screwdriver. It's a big room, so people will be able to kind of stand up and move around. So I'll mention that again later in the evening, but I just wanted to get that out there before I got started. Everyone got that?
Sweet and sour cat.
Was that the 15th or the 22nd?
That's February. I'll say it one more time. It's February 15th. February 15th, 1 p.m. Sunday. So the day after Valentine's Day, 1 p.m. on Sunday, February 15th. Got it?
The day after the Hamfest.
That's right. All right. Oh, man, let's see. Let's get started here. How about we'll just start in the South tonight. How about that York County? What about York County for Maine Sidebanders? Oh, I guess Risky Whiskey already went to bed?
Close, but no.
Oh, there he is. Risky Whiskey down there in Hollis. How you doing this evening?
Yeah, we're checking in from Hollis here. We're doing good, bud. How you doing?
Yeah, just for shits and giggles, why don't you put a call out in York County, see, with the skip and everything, why don't you put a call out down in York County, see if you can get anybody.
All right, we're looking for anybody in York County that wants to check into Maine Sidebanders. Radio man standing by right now. If anyone wants to check in, I'm off the key.
704, Audi Springville.
I heard 704 Springville. Is that Robin Hood?
Yep, this is Todd down there, Robin Hood, a.k.a. Robin Hood in Springville.
Okay, good copy on you there, Robin Hood. Actually, I forgot to tell Risky Whiskey I had an S7, and I got you S4, Robin Hood, over. I'll have to update it. I had you down in Sanford. I know Springville and Sanford are close to each other, but either way, we got you down on the roll call here, Robin Hood. Anyone else? Thank you for showing up to Maine Sidebanders. Is anyone else down there in York County? I didn't hear anyone else. Risky, did you have a good copy on Robin Hood there?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, just checking. And Robin Hood, I don't know if you know, but Risky usually does a like a chit-chat kind of check-in on Saturday nights. I don't know if you're aware of that, Robin Hood.
Yeah, we talk quite often. Yeah, I am aware of that. Thank you very much.
All right, just trying to pass the word. How about anyone down there in the state of New Hampshire? How about anyone over there in the state of New Hampshire for Maine Sidebanders? All right, not hearing anybody. Let's grab Cumberland County since I heard a few Cumberland County stations in there. Go ahead for Cumberland County.
Portland.
There's Portland, Greg, there. Portland, Greg, if you want to, venture out on the 15th there, as long as, there won't be any hot dogs on the rollers, but there'll be plenty of other things on the menu.
Oh, sweet and sour cat. Yeah, a couple of us might make it.
All right, sounds very good. Very good. And we got anyone else down there in Cumberland County? And by the way, I have you in an S7 there, Greg in Portland. Anyone else in Cumberland County?
384. 384 is
Greg. There in Cape Elizabeth, Scarborough.
Okay, we got two, but I heard two. So we're going to go 384 in Sebago, and I had you in an S7, and then I also had 4107 in Cape. I have him down differently. There we go. 4107 there, high pressure in Cape Elizabeth, also coming in at an S7. Was there anyone else those are the only two I heard in Cumberland County. Was there anyone else?
295 in state of Maine. Hello.
295 there, South Portland. Just about tickling we'll give you an S7. You're just about tickling the S7 there when you hit the peaks. A lot of S7 stations here. Anyone else in South Portland? Anyone else in Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, Jim Ball.
Oh, we got Jim down there in Portland. How you doing, Jim?
Oh, I'm doing.
All right, we got you S5, Jim. Glad to hear you in there. And we don't get to hear you every week, so it's nice to hear you down there in Portland. And we got you at an S6 there down in Portland. Anyone else in Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders?
Hey, it's Tasman over in Pownell, 476.
All right, Tasman 476 in Pownell with 30 over. Tasman's one of my neighbors, so big signal from Tasman. Good evening to you. And who else we got in Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders?
Maniac over here in Wyndham. 424 541, Arizona.
All right, Maniac in Wyndham. We got him coming in at an S9. Good to hear you this evening. Maniac. Oh, put you down here in the roll call. And while I'm thinking of it, I'll put myself down here. Who else we got for Cumberland County to bring us up to number 11 on the roll call?
Hey, Roger that. Doing the same on this end here, and a nice 70 degrees right here in the Arizona desert.
Not hearing anyone else. Just want to give a quick little shout out to 19 on the Florida-Georgia line. Says he's down here listening. Thank you, number 19, Randy, down at the Florida-Georgia line. Well, glad to have you listening on Facebook. So if I see any of you guys check in here, I'll read you on the air. Who else we got? Anyone else in Cumberland County? Anyone else in Cumberland County before I move on? Not hearing anyone else. Let's do Androscoggin County. What about Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders?
Skywalker checking in Lincoln County in the mobile.
Okay, we'll take that mobile. Skywalker mobile. We got you an S5 coming in from Lincoln County, Skywalker. Copy?
Sir, good evening, Radio Man.
Nice, respectable signal from Lincoln County in the mobile and an S5. I guess while we're at it, is there any other mobile stations? I guess maybe we should try to do that, give priority to the mobile stations. Any mobile stations out there besides Skywalker?
Oh, man, you got a Screwdriver Mobile over here in Lewiston, downtown, to get some Mickey D's.
Okay, we copy Screwdriver downtown Lewiston, picking up the Mickey D's, and good copy on you. Excellent copy, S9 from in the mobile. Before I go back to let me adjust my microphone here. Before I go back to Androscoggin County, is there any other mobile stations out there that'd like to get in? I didn't hear any other mobile stations, so let me do another call for Androscoggin County. How about Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders? All right. Quick shout out here. We got Hatchet Jack, who's listening on Facebook or YouTube from Cincinnati, listening in, and correction. It's 199 in the Florida-Georgia line. He said he apologizes for his fat fingers. That's all right. A lot of us have Jimmy Deans for fingers on this channel, so no problem. And CT420 says he's going to give a try. So CT420, if you're listening, stand by when I try to. Hopefully Moose is in there. I'll try to see if I'll get some of the northern stations to listen. Oh, just for shits and giggles. Hey, Moose, you in there listening, Moose? Uh-oh, no Moose tonight. We got anyone on Somerset County? Let's see. What about Lincoln County? Maybe Mr. Paranoid's in there. He's usually got some pretty good ears to the north. What about the Lincoln County? Oh, man, we're striking out here. Let me go back real quick and do one last call. Is there anyone else in Androscoggin County before I move on from Androscoggin County?
Yeah, you got Swiper here in Auburn.
All right, we got you there, Swiper in Auburn. Swiper in Auburn. We got anyone else up there in Androscoggin County? Oh, okay. Good. All right, that's good. Starduster, Somerset County. Who was that giving the relay? Oh, okay, 220. Okay, Franklin County. Hey, just for the hell of it, I did get Starduster. Put a call out for CT420. See if he can hear you. CT420 was going to try it. I probably can't hear him, but he is listening on Facebook. So just for the hell of it there, 221, put a call out for CT420.
Roger on the 420. Yeah, before I do that, Stardust is in Palmyra, just to let you know.
Copy that on Palmyra. Okay, copy that. Well, yeah, maybe I don't know how 420. He's quite a ways up, so that's why I was trying to get a hold of Moose. But Moose isn't on tonight, so it's the best we can do. So all right, very good. Okay, and we'll put you down there for Franklin County. Alrighty then. Let's see. We'll get back at it here real quick. What about Saginaw County? How about Saginaw County? I was keying on someone. Saginaw County for Maine Sidebanders. Alright, we got you Clearwater and Topsom. We got anyone else in Saginaw County? Clearwater, is Speeder still in there?
Yeah, we're still here.
All right. Well, we figure we want to get you down in there. You go by what is it? 513, I think.
So Roger.
Okay, we got you S7. Did you want to say anything to Clearwater while you got him on the line?
Make it good. We talked a little earlier there before everything gets started, on it.
All right. Well, I just wanted to give you guys an opportunity just to say hi to each other. All right. So we got 513 in Sumner. We're doing a little jumping around here, but that's all right. What about Kennebec? Well, I know we got Speeder, but how about Kennebec County? What about Kennebec County?
Sparkplug 801 over here.
Hey, Sparkplug, how you doing? South Gardner coming in an S5.
Doing good. How are you tonight?
Oh, we're doing fine. You're kind of tickling the S6 there, but we got a good copy on you. We got anyone else in Kennebec County for Maine Sidebanders? Kennebec County for Maine Sidebanders.
CQ, 613, North Carolina.
All right, no copy. Let's jump over and grab Oxford and Franklin County. What about Oxford and Franklin County?
TV 505 here. TV 505 Maine.
Okay, we got TV 505 coming in from Canton and an S4. Excuse me. We got anyone else for Oxford and Franklin County?
Old Boss Man 750.
Bossman, we got you there, Bossman, coming in an S6 here. Bossman from North J. Well, good evening there, Bossman. Who else? Anyone else up there in Oxford or Franklin County? Oxford or Franklin County?
Yeah, what was I getting for a signal radio, man?
I'm getting you at an S2. S2 for a signal there, BB.
Thank you. Have a good night.
No problem. Like I said, I got a good copy on your audio. No problem hearing you, just not a ton of signal. That's on the IMAX.
Radio man, what kind of signal am I giving you?
TV 505, I got an S4 on you. S4.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, 029 Floyd is checking in from the couch from Facebook. Good evening, Floyd. CT420, no joy. No one had a copy on you. I was hoping Moose would be in there. He'd probably hear you. And Regal 2167 checking in, saying hi from Facebook. So Regal's saying hi to everybody too. Regal, I hope you're doing well. Maybe we'll catch you on the radio here. Anyone else in Oxford or Franklin County?
333, you know me.
Okay, we got you. Fix it. S5 coming in from Oxford, bringing us up to number 21. Excuse me. We got anyone else in Franklin or Oxford County?
Check in on Maine Sidebanders. That mud duck radio man standing by listening.
Mud Duck Man?
He did. I didn't like it. I can't remember Jim's numbers. I think it's 389, but I know he's up in the county, so I want to put out there that 389 up in Aroostook County is reporting on Facebook that he could hear CT420, who is in Wade, Maine, if I remember correctly, which is out near, is that Millinocket or Lincoln? I think it's near Lincoln. But anyways, if you're listening to CT420, I believe it's 389, who's in Washburn, if I remember correctly. I know it's Aroostook County. He's reporting you're being heard in the Crown of Maine. So we're just going to relay that information out there. Jesus, Murphy, I'm like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest between the radio and the internet browser tabs here. Let's see. Well, frig's sakes, I don't remember what county I'm missing here. So is there any stragglers? Is there anyone who would like to get in on Maine Sidebanders that I may have missed? So any stragglers? Oh, and Wrenchman 840 in Tipton, Pennsylvania is listening on Facebook as well. Good evening. Wrenchman used to live here in Maine, so he listens to us every week. Thank you for stopping by. And, whoops, let me take off my scrolling text, too. We got any stragglers that would like to get in on Maine Sidebanders? Okay, I didn't hear any calls for stragglers. So real quick, BB, if you're listening, just do me a favor because I didn't hear him, but thank Starduster and Palmyra for stopping by if you don't mind. Holy moly, I got a direct copy on you there, Starduster. How about that, buddy?
Radio Man, before I forget it.
Yes, go ahead for Radio Man.
For Kickerback Jack wanted to say hi to you. I guess he hadn't been in contact with you for a while.
Yeah, you know, our schedules haven't been lining up. Thanks for telling me that. Yeah, I talked to Kickerback Jack on the radio, and I always look for him, but I have his phone number, so I can always send him a text message. But thank you for relaying that to me. Appreciate that. And I also want to put down there that I did copy Starduster. Did copy him direct. So thank you, Starduster, for checking in from Palmyra. I guess one more time, any stragglers? Anyone that would like to get in on Maine Sidebanders? Anyone state of Maine for Maine Sidebanders? We got you, Starduster and Palmyra. Oh, yeah, you're coming through there now. When the skip dies down, I'll hear you even better. All right, I didn't hear any other stragglers, so real quick, I'm going to do it one more time before I turn it over to everyone else. Open it up to general chit-chat here. Maine CB and Maine Sidebanders, we're doing another CB radio get-together. It's going to be 1 p.m. Sunday, February 15th. 1 p.m. Sunday, February 15th at the Lotus Chinese Restaurant, Auburn. So, again, we're doing a meetup 1 p.m. Sunday, February 15th, Lotus Chinese Restaurant in Auburn. Everyone's invited. Everyone's welcome. We just asked, no drama, conversation. If you guys want to, do a little, trade-in or a little sale in the parking lot, and from what Screwdriver tells me, it's a buffet and menu style. So, and he said there'll be room to kind of get up and walk around and mingle. So anyways, just wanted to remind that, and then I'm going to back off the key and let my amplifier cool down a little bit here.
It is my birthday on the 15th, so I will accept presents.
Man, I have been practicing my spankings, boy. I can't wait.
I'll bring my belt.
I'm building up calluses.
Evening, Floyd from Topsum.
Radio Man, what was the count for tonight, please?
You're at 21 right now, including myself. 21.
And 4.
There's like 4 people in there. Let's try it. All right, go ahead, Maniac. I heard Swiper. What'd you say, Maniac?
There's a Thompson station in there trying to check in, but I can't hear them all the way. There's too many people in there.
Oh, that's probably, oh, shit. But go ahead, Topsum Station. I think I know what it is. His handle's on the tip of my tongue. But go ahead, Topsum.
Good evening, Floyd.
Must be Triple Cross.
Yeah, Triple Cross. Is that you, Triple Cross?
No, he's in Brunswick. My mistake on that.
I can't tell because you key up every time I try to call him. All right, was there someone else out there trying to get a hold of Radio Man before I back off the key here?
Tater Tot checking in.
All right, we got Tater Tot checking in. We'll have to put that. If I had to guess by the signal, I think I know where Tater Tot's transmitting from.
Well, yeah, I'm Taz's kid.
I guess I guessed correctly. All right, Tater Tot, we got you in there. 30 over signal from Pownell.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Signal am I getting over to you, Radio Man, tonight?
I got an S9 from you, Swiper.
That's it.
We're doing pretty good here on Route 1 there, Swipe out, hit me with 9.
And 4 on Route 1.
USA Radio Man.
There's a screwdriver in there, he's about 6 XS units.
Oh, don't say that.
All right, stand by. Someone's calling a QSK for Radio Man. Go ahead for the QSK for Radio Man.
420 was just checking in.
Okay, 420 was checking in. Did you actually hear him?
420, yeah. I can hear him. He's talking to Stardust, Roger.
Okay, copy that. We'll put 420 down if he's talking to Stardust, or we'll put him down in the log.
I see you were talking to, right, Stardust, or 420? Okay, yeah, double, triple confirmed. And I can hear 420 over here in Carthage as well.
For everyone, if they want to look up, 420 is in Wynn, Maine. 420 is in Wynn, Maine. And, yeah, I'm getting the confirmation here. Floyd is saying good evening to Clearwater. Floyd is listening from the couch. 295 Cookie Monster saying hello from Michigan on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, we're making some signals tonight. All right, go ahead, you guys. I'm doing enough talking here. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, we just love the sound of your voice.
Hey, Radio Man.
Yes, go ahead.
Did you get Renegade in North J?
I did not get Renegade. Is Renegade still in there? I apologize.
Yes, he's in there.
Renegade, go ahead and make a transmission so we can hear you. Yeah, I got you. S3 Renegade. Good copy. Boy, you sound an awful lot like Floyd there, so I think we know why you sound an awful lot like him. But good copy. You're bringing us up to number 24, and I apologize, guys. Sometimes there's a lot of conversations and people are calling me, and don't get frustrated if you're not getting through. Sometimes I just can't. I know there's other people out there, but sometimes there's too much going on, so you just got to be patient or try to get a relay like what Boss Man just did. So thank you.
Good job,
That Boss Man, he's more than just a pretty face.
By the street, we'll come around, pick him up.
Like you more than a friend. No, you don't.
But you are a pretty face.
Swiper.
Pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Would you prefer the paddle or the belt?
Oh, I like the belt.
I'll wear my belt.
Swiper, no swiping.
Wasn't me.
No swiping for Swiper. He's got a bidet.
Just means I got a clean behind. How you doing there, BB?
Good evening. We're cranking up your 8S unit. Biggest signal from your area.
No doubt. You're giving me a 7, swinging an 8.
Wow, giving you a 7?
Yes, sir.
Holy smoke, I'm only giving Radio Man a 2.
Yeah, I got 5 S units of ground noise. You're just blowing it over. Yeah, yeah, you're doing a great job over here.
Roger, you too. Thank you. Have a good night.
I heard 530. 777, North Carolina.
777, North Carolina, 119, State of Maine, waving a hand.
Hey, 119. Hey, I appreciate the comeback. It's rough, but I heard you out there. 777, Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Just wanted to put out there, too, on Facebook, we got Dave, 525, Pensacola, Florida, saying hi. So I usually like to try to at least acknowledge you guys that are listening. Man, yeah, CT420, he was being heard up in the county, and Starduster was talking to him, Palmyra, and BV was hearing him. Jeez. I couldn't hear him, but, well, that's just me.
Not only on the weekends.
About time you not being a couch potato.
7, North Carolina.
Oh, tell me about it. I watched a lot of Ice Road Truckers this week. I was homesick from work. And, boy, oh boy, there's only so much sitting on the couch you can do with the dog watching Ice Road Truckers.
04. We got a lot of things coming in, but we're here in the Carolinas, no doubt. 777,
And let's get this time to roll in now.
It's crazy because I've been listening to him for a little while, but it still makes me stop and have to think of who it is. He must be older than you, huh? Obviously, you share the same parents.
Hey, Radio Man.
Go ahead for Radio Man.
Yeah, it's Robin Hood down here in the Tampa Springville area. I was just curious, that tater tot was that located in...
Looks and everything. 167, we hear you in the house. 167.
Yeah, Robin Hood over there answering you over in Springville. Tater Tot is Taz's daughter, so that signal will be coming from Pownell. Copy?
Okay, I was just really curious because when they come in, it was really loud and strong down here in Tampa, about 5 swinging 7 SUs. And I was just like, holy smokes, that's a Pownell? I didn't know if they were located on a mountain or something.
Oh, Taz, you still listening? You copying Robin Hood, giving you the signal report?
Yeah, 10-4, I can hear him.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you were located on a
Okay.
because your signal down here in Stanford is just outrageous for that distance and, extremely good, loud.
Good evening, Tasman. Good evening, Maniac and Skywalker in the mobile.
B-75, the shit.
Yeah, I'm about 180 feet above sea level, not that high.
10-4, we must just have a fair shot between the two antennas. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you it sounded really good down here.
10-4, thank you for the flowers.
Yeah. You freaking he stays at home most of the time. Is that Jameson?
Skywalker, I got a copy on you from Thompson.
All right, Clearwater. I was just trying to get out to stretch my legs to Tasman and Maniac. Roger.
Yeah, I heard you talking to him. 10-4.
Yeah, I hear you in there.
Yeah, you're making the trip too pretty good there. Like 5 S units.
'He's a good, he's good at it.
You gonna watch any football, Clearwater, this weekend?
Say it again.
You gonna watch Super Bowl on Sunday?
Absolutely.
Are you going to cook up any bratwurst for the big game?
Oh.
I don't know. I think some bratwurst would be a good idea.
Hell yeah, a little sauerkraut on top.
Some beer, bro? Some beer?
Boil them babies up for 15, 20 minutes
Hell
with
yeah.
beer and then barbecue them. Oh.
Hey, Bob, are you in your mobile?
I am. Ten-4, not too bad for sitting over here in Auburn.
48. We're on 48, South Carolina.
Yep, 4S units.
Radio man.
Bye.
Screwdriver. Well, I will take that. Good evening, good evening.
Yeah, you've given me 5 swinging 6 here.
10-4 on the little car working.
Your little race car.
I got the Matchbox car.
Hell yeah.
That little blue shoebox?
Makes a good ground plane though for that serial magnet mount.
The more metal underneath, the better, for sure.
Roger, heavy metal, yep.
All right, go ahead, Maniac.
So you're gonna cook some brats. Have you ever had like real good beer brats?
Oh, yeah, I've had them before.
I think that's like the best way to do them, man. And boil them friggin' things. Boil them right on the grill. You just put them in a foil pan and boil them right on the grill. And then just take them off and tan them. Just you can't break the skin. Because they're already cooked, you know, you already boiled the shit out of them, so they're already cooked. So all you gotta do is tan them babies up. Oh, they're good.
Yes, they are.
Have a good night, you old whore. Don't let your dingle dangle in the mud. Don't stick your finger where you wouldn't stick your butt.
That's some good advice.
Well, it's just like man who goes to bed with itchy ass wakes up with stinky finger.
Hey, Swiper, are you still in there?
Oh, yeah.
So I found out something. I was in the truck today, and it has modes. And it was like, it's got like a trailer mode, it's got a 4x4 mode, and of course like a normal mode, what I've been using. And then it has a sport mode. And I was like, I wonder what this sport mode does. So I put in sport mode, and Jesus Christ, it really smartens that thing up. The other thing, too, is, you really can't, you can hear the turbo on that thing, but you kind of got to tromp on it. But when you put it in sport mode, you can really hear the turbo going,
Yeah. From the factory, there's not the turbo noise is not that loud. You gotta have some work done to make them make a bunch of noise. But yeah, well, it's like a preloaded tuner, basically. Most people have to have that done aftermarket.
I don't really care about that stuff, and chances are I'll just drive around because I'm sure driving around in sport mode, you probably don't get as good a fuel mileage. But I was just I had to go run an errand this afternoon, my lunch break. I'm pulling out of the parking lot. I'm like, oh, what's this do? And I'm like, oh, no shit. So I just started running around town this afternoon in sport mode. Yeah, and you could tell it changes the shift points. It smartens it up quite a bit. I mean, it's already it goes good enough for me, normal, but you could tell it really picks it up. You can really hear the turbo when you're coming out of an intersection or, starting from a stop, but, whatever. But I don't know. I was just messing with shit in there. I still haven't figured out all the things it does. I could read the manual, but it's just easier to push the buttons.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, 90% of that time I drive around like a Pepe, but once in a while I do get on it, and I'll look in the rear view to see behind me, and you could tell I hadn't got on it in a long time, because it'll blow a bunch of black smoke out. You need to clean them out once in a while.
Oh, that thing's locked right into sport mode. It's never coming out.
Oh, it just made me laugh because, I hauled the trailer up to camp when I went snowmobiling. I hauled up 4 sleds, and I just hauled it. I didn't put it in trailer mode. Jesus Christ, other than the trailer, making the suspension bounce, I wouldn't have known I was hauling 4 sleds. But it did just fine hauling trailer up to camp.
Yeah, you should put it in trailer mode, though. That overdrive needs those extra revs. So you don't want to damage your overdrive. That's the weakest point in all trannies. Every tranny on the planet, the weakest point is the overdrive. So yeah, you do want to put it in overdrive. Trailer mode.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I didn't know where it was. And I said, I figured, it was aluminum. It's an enclosed trailer. It's aluminum. And I figured, it wasn't like I was hauling anything crazy weight-wise. But, yeah, if I do that again, I'll just put it in trailer mode. But I didn't notice any issues hauling it. The biggest thing I noticed is coming in and out of an intersection, you don't really have to get on it very hard. The RPM, it's like you can't even tell the trailer's back there coming from a dead stop.
Yeah, they got good protections, and that thing, it's very smart. The computer, and that's very smart. It'll put you in limp mode. If you run, if you're like I've done it before, hauling a trailer, and it hauled it no problem. I was like, can't even tell the trailer's there. Then all of a sudden, it goes into limp mode because just because you don't feel it doesn't mean it's not heating your transmission up. And it went right into limp mode. And I actually had to stop at a garage and talk a garage guy into bringing his computer out to undo the code so I could drive home without being, because it fucking dumbed it right out.
Yeah, no, I didn't have any of those issues, but I got the plow all hooked up in it now, so the plow's on it. And, yeah, went to camp, had a good trip, and then I came home and I got sick. So I took a little bit more time off from work than I planned.
Yeah, I was sick last week as well. Everybody in the house here got some sort of, I don't want to say it's a flu, but it's kind of flu-like, but not really. We all got sick. So what's going on?
Well, go ahead. Whoever else is in there you want to talk, go ahead.
Hey, Radio Man, did you ever get that trailer axle put back together after that hunting trip you did in November?
Yeah, I did. It's the same trailer that went to camp. It's a dual axle trailer, so it's got brand new axles and brand new wheels and tires. 4 tires and 2 new axles, or excuse me, 4 wheels, 4 tires, and 2 new axles, and we're race ready.
Awesome. Did you have to put new struts on it or anything like that?
It's torsion axles, so didn't have to do anything like that.
Roger on the torsion axle. Yeah, well, good. That's good. They'll be ready for the next time.
That couldn't have been cheap.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Jesus, yeah, I mean, wheels and tires, oh, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. I think the axles were like about $400 a piece, and, you know, they have the hubs and everything all on them, and they're torsion axles, so, you know, they come with all the shit. Then you got to buy wheels, and, you know, a wheel and a tire for that particular trailer. You know, I think you can find them as cheap for about $60, wheel and a tire. I've seen them as much as about $90 a tire, depending. You know, when I say tire, I mean it's a wheel mounted on the tire, you know, or it's a tire mounted on the wheel.
Probably 10-ply too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how many plies those little trailer tires are. I say little, but they're like real wide. They're little shit. I don't know how big they are. It's like an 8-inch or a 10-inch wheel. Maybe it's bigger than that. Maybe it's a 12-inch wheel. I don't know. But it's a real fat tire.
Predator.
I'm buying a new tire tomorrow for the wife's Escalade. Last week she took off out of the driveway here and didn't bother, you know, the fucking air pressure light is always on. Because we had slow leaks in fucking 3 of the tires, whatever. But they usually don't have flat. Well, she drove to work on a flat tire and destroyed a fucking $300 tire.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I'm dropping the rim and tire off tomorrow morning. $300, you know, installed. But yeah, it's a 22-inch rim, so it's in low-profile tires. And it was on the passenger side, so she didn't notice it, you know, visually. And the light seems to be always on for her, so she doesn't pay attention to it. But yeah, she got halfway to work, and then, you know, she noticed it was 0 PSI. She's like, yeah, I got a flat tire, and I'm continuing to work. You'll have to deal with it.
Predator.
I'll be back. I got to check on something.
Popping the kids off the pool.
No, somebody said furnace is making noise. I got to go listen.
Skywalker, one of the guys last week were snowmobiling. He came damn close to getting frostbite on his neck.
That's good. He can't talk.
Well, he said, I don't know, like he had his coat, and where his neck gaiter came down, I guess he didn't realize that he had a little bit of exposed skin and got ripping down the trail. He pulled over, and I said, what are you doing? He goes, oh, it feels like I got a piece of ice in my coat. And he unzipped his coat, and I looked, he had this big red spot on his neck, and it was fucking hard. And I said, shit, I think you got the beginnings of frostbite. So he just put the palm of his hand, he left it there. Like he kept moving his, you know, exchanging hands for like a half an hour. And he got it warmed up, and it ended up not being like, I don't think it was, I think he just caught it just in the nick of time.
Hey, Radio Man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you heard me cutting out at all?
Yeah, I think I have a couple times. I just didn't notice it those last 2.
Yeah, they were hearing my amplifier clicking downstairs. They thought it was the furnace doing it.
I didn't notice it that time.
Yeah, I stepped up to the mic.
Still sounds a little kind of, like crunchy sounding. It's weird.
How's that sound there? Any better there, Tasman?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I just turned down the power and stepped up to the mic.
That sounds a lot cleaner.
I can turn the mic gain up so it picks up all the fans. It doesn't unclick the amplifier downstairs.
Yeah, it's probably better for your amp, though. I mean, we still hear you.
And 4.
I'm not hearing any fans at all.
There, I turn it up some more.
Yeah, come on back.
Hello. You're probably not going to hear him because when I'm talking, it's picking up my voice. But yeah, it probably shuts down. Yeah, it shuts down when I stop talking.
Hey, Maniac, you still in there? No copy on the Maniac.
Maniac, coax is ringing.
He's putting diesel in the diesel heater. I was going to ask Maniac. He says, can you 3D print me something? And I was like, well, do you mean 3D print or do you need something designed? Because I said those are two different things. Like anyone can print, 3D print. Designing something, that's a whole different ball of wax. I said I'm pretty amateur beginner at designing.
Oh, there must be all kinds of stuff out there, designs to choose from online.
He never got back to me, so what I was trying to explain is like, yeah, if you have a printer and the design exists, it's just like printing a picture off the internet. But to design something, like I have SolidWorks and I can design stuff, but something that would take a experienced user, half an hour to design is probably going to take me a week. So that's why I was like, I didn't know what the hell you were asking me to do.
You watch one of them AI dolls.
Shit, that reminds me, I'm waiting for Maniac to get back to me, but I want to talk to Swiper about something. The AI doll reminded me of it, but this is a topic for Swiper.
What do you got?
Maniac's not going to answer my question. He's being coy, then we'll move on.
I'm not being coy.
Oh, what did you want me to print? Is there something specific, or do you not want to say on the radio?
I wanted you to print me a radio mount, but I don't know. I did want it a little custom, you know, just a set of fucking legs, you know.
Oh, okay. Something like that's in my wheelhouse. I just didn't want you to, like, I thought you were going to try to have me print some fucking crazy thing for your truck build or some, I don't know. But yeah, we can get together on that talk. That's something in my wheelhouse. So Swiper, did you see now on TikTok there's a company selling an empty silencer tube, and you can buy it, and then the same company then also sells the threaded barrel adapters and the inserts separately. And I'm like, what the frig's going on TikTok?
Well, fuck, that ain't nothing new. Guy said they used to sell it on Facebook.
I did see that, Radio Man, and they're calling it like a fuel filter silencer or suppressor. Yeah, that was when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, and yeah, that but they're pretty pricey.
Oh, I seen where they did the fuel filter. They were actually, I think they're called baffles. I don't know what they're called, but they were actually selling the actual. So basically, you have the tube, right? The tube, and then it threads onto the barrel. But I think it's a baffle. I don't know. They're cones. I don't know what the fuck they are. So they were literally selling the parts to make a silencer on TikTok. I was like, how the fuck is that even legal? But then they were selling fold-up credit card 22 guns the other day. So, I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on TikTok.
Yeah, you just got to word it right, you know. With the fuel filter suppressor, I didn't know if you noticed this, but it's a quick disconnect. Once you screw it on the barrel, there's a quick disconnect, too.
Oh, God. I don't know. I would, I can't believe some of the shit they sell online. That's like, there was a guy selling a thing online called I think it was a lightning link, and it was a piece of metal in the shape of a business card, and it was like kind of pre-cut like the old models that we used to build when we were kids. And if you broke out the little pieces of metal and you folded on the dotted lines, it would turn an AR-15 into a full auto. And the guy was selling them online. I'm like, you got to be shitting me. People are buying this stuff?
Don't get caught with it, that's all.
I heard somebody out in the distance say he's in jail now, and I should add that part of the story. That guy is in jail that was selling those.
Fraud said that.
Triple cross. Yeah, I know. The guy's in jail now. It just amazes me the shit that people try to sell on the internet.
You know, the problem is they're watching that. If you were to buy those parts off from that company, I guarantee the ATF will be showing up at your door soon. Knock, knock, knock. Who's that? Oh, yeah.
Do you have a...
I don't disagree. I mean, people aren't getting away with it for very long. I sure as shit wouldn't be caught dead by any of that stuff. I mean, if you got the proper tax stamp and all that, but I wouldn't fucking buy that shit. Jesus Christ. It just cracks me up when I see it pop up online. I'm like, holy Christ.
You don't even need a tax stamp anymore.
I'll get a bid. Oh, you definitely need a tax stamp, and you need to have it registered.
Well, there is a new law. I mean, the Supreme Court has ruled that stuff unconstitutional, but you will have to fight it in court.
Well, you don't need a tax. Technically, you do get a tax stamp, and they're not charging you $200 anymore.
So, how is it a tax stamp if they're not charging you?
They're just basically waiving it and then giving it to you. If you go to a gun shop and buy it, yeah, it's legal. As long as it's serialized, this, that, and the other. It has to be serialized on the tube itself. And there's a difference. You know what I mean? If you do buy one, you want to set it up in a trust so you can leave it to somebody. That's what people don't realize. So it's like, you know, I know a guy that bought one. I was like, well, did you set up in trust? How'd you do it? He said, well, I don't know. I was like, well, it's basically useless. So if you die, yeah, you're 20-something years old, but if you die, that's basically useless to somebody. What the fuck are they going to do with it? They basically got to destroy it and get rid of it. In theory, unless they just want to pass it along. I don't know. Used to be.
But here we are.
I see, you know, I just start throwing pasta on the wall and see what draws people out of the woodwork on topics.
Hey, Radio Man.
Go ahead.
Did you mark me down?
Have you down, you bring us up to number 25 at an S5. Triple Cross in Brunswick, S5 up to number 25.
Thank you.
Hey, man, check out our messenger group. I just sent the picture.
It better not be a picture of poop. That's a nice one.
Those ones they were selling a few years ago, as long as you didn't drill a hole in the end of it, it's considered just a solvent trap can for your gun.
I don't know. I thought about going through the steps to, you know, to actually legally obtain one. I mean, the way I look at it, it's safety equipment. I mean, that's what I look. I mean, it's safety equipment.
That's right. You ain't gonna wear earplugs.
Yeah, exactly. The one I made is just enough so you don't need ear protection. Don't get me wrong, it's still fucking loud.
Yeah, because you're never gonna fully silence that sonic crack unless it goes, you know what I mean, unless you're 10 feet away.
Wow.
You know, you shoot somebody with a silencer 10 feet away, no one's gonna hear that fucking thing, but if that bullet goes down range, someone's gonna hear it.
You can get subsonic ammo, but the best one to have if you want a really quiet one is a 22 with subsonic ammo.
Let me see if I got it. So I was at a friend's house and somebody had one there. It was all legal and shit. It was on a 22, and it was most people that fire a firearm with a silencer, they think it's like in the movies where it goes pew 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 pew, which, you know, 9mm, you know, 223, all that shit that people put them onto. It's still pretty fucking loud. I think I heard Screwdriver say it. But on a 22, it's what you would imagine if you've never heard one. Like, on a 22, it's pretty fucking quiet. I mean, you can literally hear the action of the rifle manipulating when you fire. It's that quiet.
Yeah, and it depends on the length of the barrel, too. The longer the barrel, it's going to be louder. The shorter the barrel on a 22, like a handgun, you ain't going to hear a fucking thing.
The 22, I'll admit, was a lot of fun because it's what, you know, like I said, most people that never use the silencer, they think of the movies where it goes pew, 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 pew. That's what everyone thinks of in the movies. And that's what the 22 was like. And that was a lot of fun.
Cool.
I guess that was the topic to draw some people out of the woodwork there, Screwdriver. Just talk about firearms. I'm getting all kinds of comments online, too.
Black powder hole punchers. Hell yeah.
So I call it my wireless hole puncher.
A maglite flashlight. And, yeah, just, you know, just create your own baffles out of freeze plugs.
I'll tell you this, Radio Man, it wasn't easy to thread the barrel. my rifle. That type of metal doesn't like to be threaded.
You can buy replacement barrels. There are a couple of companies, though, that will take and thread one.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, I want to put one of those pew-pews on my 700.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I had heard that the silencers are threaded backwards. I don't know if that's true. I didn't thread mine. I put mine regular thread.
They're regular thread.
They are?
Yeah, they're just like muzzle brakes. They're all regular thread, and you can almost standardize them.
10-4. I don't know where I heard that. Online somewhere. But yeah, I thought I had heard that they were backward threaded.
Not that I've ever heard. I've seen a few of them.
Imagine that the internet was wrong.
Somebody out there has got their space blaster.
I'm cleaning my 5.56 right now.
Yep, the radio man, that silencer is just enough with 7.62 ammo, just enough so you don't need earplugs, and you won't have any. Oh my God, it's too loud. I need earplugs. You can fire that up all day long, and you won't hear. You won't have ears. I never drilled the end of it. I just shot through it.
I use those noise-canceling headphones. They seem to work pretty well.
Oh, I love those noise-canceling headphones. When you're out, especially like, I was teaching my daughter to shoot, and it's just so much easier to be able to, like, have headphones on and have a normal, like when you're trying to give instruction or just have a conversation without having to drop your headphones or your earmuffs, whatever you want to call them.
10-4.
Those are actually the ones I have. You can actually plug a Bofang radio into them. It goes into the earpiece. I think it's for music too, but you can plug a Bofang in them. They make like a Y cable, and you can plug that into the earpiece, and you got to push to talk, and you can use that with your radio, and it's got like a boom mic. But I didn't know that, and I was looking at them. Someone told me about it one day, and they're like, yeah, that's what that port is on them. They say you can either put music through it or hook a radio up to it. They make a special cable for them.
The ones I have, it has a wife mode. I can't hear it all.
Does it cancel out the Bofang?
Wife mode.
Yeah, shuts her right down.
Does it keep her from messing up your microphone too?
I can't without them.
Actually, I think it was called mother-in-law mode.
I actually got a set of those. My wife got them for me, those Bose noise-canceling headphones. Holy Christ, are those things amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing how fast they actually pick up that noise and do whatever it needs to do and burn the signal. They work great.
Pretty cool technology.
The crazy part is at work, we have this thing, it's called a laminar flow hood, and it's for reworking optical barrel assemblies. And the people that work under it, it's to keep particulates from landing when they're assembling these optical assemblies. So it creates a positive pressure to keep things from going and settling. Well, it's like a white noise machine in our service room. And the people, if they're working under those, or if you're near them, you can't hear anything. You literally have to walk up and be shoulder to shoulder to talk to these people. Well, I had those on one day. I was having a conversation with somebody with that white noise machine, I call it, it's not a white noise machine, but it's a positive pressure for particulate matter. Well, anyways, I was having a conversation. It actually can subtract that out of the room, what you're hearing, and I'm having a normal conversation with the person. I'm like, how the hell does that even work? But it works flawlessly.
We got to get the whole crew together, go up to Summer Haven this summer and do a little shooting.
Summer Haven, what's that?
In Augusta, that's the public range up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I never heard of it.
Excellent range. Excellent. Run by the state and it's all free.
It ain't nothing for free. Somebody's paying for it.
That was all done with donations, but the game warden surface operates it. But nice bunch of guys. They're all like volunteers, RSOs up there, and it is a nice range. You can look it up online.
Well, air is still free, but polluting it isn't.
Oh, you get charged taxes on that too, somewhere, somehow, I guarantee it. Yeah, on sideband, this amp's a little rough on this charging, or this car, so I don't know how often I can run this thing on sideband. Definitely got to be going down the road.
Oh, we got to call that guy on Facebook there and get you one of them big alternators.
Yeah, it's fine if I'm at, 1,200 RPM. I got to rev it up if I'm sitting there. AM, it's perfectly fine. But sideband, it gets that low voltage coming up on the radio.
And put her in sport mode. Crank the RPMs up.
I think that was the same amp I was looking for my truck. Hopefully my truck can handle it.
Oh, no, not the same amp anymore. Right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you went to a much bigger amp.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm home. I'm going to catch you guys inside in a minute.
9 swing and a 10, right in your dooryard.
Almost as much as his base. Well, come on, I've busted my brain cells to think of something free. Anybody else think of anything that's free?
Doesn't cost you anything to be an asshole.
Well, depends on the crowd. That was a good answer. I like that one. Sometimes it brings about a dentist visit. What's that, like pulling teeth to get a good honest answer? Well, if your answer's not what they want to hear, you know.
Okay, have a good night.
Back at you, brother.
Hey, taking off?
Hey, he's going to bed early tonight.
I'm surprised you haven't shut it down yet.
Well, I mean, it's 9:15. I mean, I'm getting close.
Well, you did get a lot of resting while you were sick.
Yeah, I did.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's right.
What's going on, Radio Man?
Oh, not much.
Hearing you good tonight on this AZ710 AESS, Roger.
Copy on the ASU. Got you at an S3 now. S3.
Roger, I'm leaning on it just a little bit more there, Roger.
Yeah, lean it into it. Gotta lean into it.
Yeah, it's a new radio. I opened it up brand new out of the box about 3 weeks ago there, and just getting through all the processing and equalizer. Well, you know the 710, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. Trying to work the wrinkles out. You sounding all right down that way?
Oh, yeah? Yeah, sounds great. I got no problem copying you.
Roger, roger, roger. Where'd you go fix it? You've been quiet tonight over there.
That's what you think.
What's going on? How you doing?
Well, surviving. I woke up with no sand in my face.
Ooh, that's a good day.
Maybe not in your face, but never mind.
That was a visual.
Hate it when that happens.
You gonna throw him a towel anyways? Sure, at least throw him a towel when you do that.
He's got broad shoulders, fine.
Hey, how'd the McDonald's fries go? Was that good? You enjoy your McDonald's fries there, Bob?
I did. I got me some fries and some McNuggets, y'all.
I love the fucking fries, but yeah.
And, yeah, look at that. There was some skip still rolling in. I'll be damned. But yeah, Fix It. I heard you when I was getting out of my car, and what I love about that setup, you know, that amplifier, even in my car, it seems like it works really well. You know, if it gets out as good as my bass, then I'm happy with it.
And clear.
You were giving me the same thing as your bass does on that thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just on the wrong antenna. Holy fuck, I've been on the wrong antenna here, I don't even know for how long, but I was like, yeah, no wonder why Skip was so loud.
Oh, I bet you can hear me better now.
Yes, well, Skip just started booming in. I was like, holy fuck, I didn't hear anything in my car.
Whoa, you on the flat side the other way?
Yeah, and I've had my remote station up and going for, I don't know, fucking all week for somebody to use, and they've just been using my flat side all week, so it's like, oops, I guess I fucked that one up.
Yeah, that's the next thing I'm doing over here. That's why I got this radio here.
That was weird that morning. Cobra tried it out. It was working real good. Then when you got in there to try to talk to him, every time he tried to talk to you, it was nothing but a dead geek.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's funny, Fix It, because he was actually on the horizontal, because I haven't touched this thing. But yeah, no, the only thing I could think is, like, something happened as far as, like, maybe his internet wasn't quite there, and it was hanging, you know, going through the server weird or something. I don't know, because I don't know if it happened anymore, but every time I look in here, I don't see my meter on, and my meter will stay on for like 15 minutes before it goes into like sleep mode. So I'm like, yeah, I don't think it's keying up on its own. So I don't know. It's just something weird happening, I guess.
What radio is that, Bob?
What was that?
What radio is that you're doing that with?
I'm just doing it with my Striker, my 955.
You mean remote?
Oh yeah. I mean, I can't change